Hello and welcome to Business Reporters, the Best of British Business campaign. I'm Ashley Blake. In today's unpredictable business landscape, insurance remains one of the most misunderstood and undervalued tools available to organisations, from sole traders to global firms. With rising risks from economic shifts, extreme weather and regulatory changes, many businesses are left with navigating complex coverage with little clarity or confidence. The traditional broker-client model often feels transactional, impersonal and out of step with what modern businesses truly need. But what if insurance could be something empowering, strategic or even human? Today we speak with a leader from Everywhen, a company reimagining the role of insurance in helping businesses not just survive, but to thrive. Rob, Everywhen is an insurance expert, but what does that actually mean in today's business climate?
It means that we're a cradle-to-grave risk business, from risk evaluation to risk mitigation to the covering of risk and the settlement of claims. So effectively, we cover the balance sheet of our clients and we cover the people within our clients' businesses and, of course, the clients themselves.
Why are you an expert?
We're experts because of our understanding of client risk, and not only identifying the problems that they have with risk, but then providing the solutions that combat that risk, both risks to human beings, to people, and of course to property, machinery, plant, profits. So effectively, we insure people and we protect balance sheets.
But that's what insurance is. That's what hundreds of insurance firms do. Why are you different?
I don't believe that there could be any of the other insurance firms that you refer to that could boast our scale. So we have 4 pillars in our business: general insurance, employee benefits and private health, networks, and effectively the manufacture of product through our MGAs. So that gives control and influence of some 5 billion of premium within a group that has global representation and probably places 13 to 15 billion. If you can imagine that scale, but with a highly motivated, engaged team of professionals, of which we have 5,000 in the UK, operating in 100 offices, all serving our core communities, sometimes with products that none of our competitors can access, because we've actually manufactured them themselves with, according to our specialisms and enhanced wordings. Put on top of that a culture that drives care and curiosity, with an empowered, very experienced leadership team that is authentic and accessible. I think it's easier to say, lots of people do insurance broking, than actually really trying to replicate what we do as trusted advisors.
So basically what you're saying, Rob, is as a business person, I can sleep easy at night with Everywhen as my insurers.
Clients are evolving. The litigious nature of the world evolves. Traditional risk even evolves, and then we lay on new risk. Clients need us to give that protection to themselves and their balance sheets that allows further investment to help drive and enable the economy. So what we do is not just a sleep easy, but I'm very proud that we do give our clients the confidence to sleep in their beds, knowing that should something happen, our very motivated colleagues will stand on and execute for them.
You make it sound like a partnership and not a transaction. Why is it a partnership? What are your company's principles, for example?
Well, that's our core objective. If you're comfortable that your foreseeable and unforeseeable risks are covered, that you've got a partner that will stand on in the event of the unfortunate occurring, that you've got somebody that will keep you abreast of legislative change, of risk management techniques, that will share their data and experience of the profession that you're in, anonymised, of course, to help you with pattern and trend analysis. Yeah, I think we're a partner to our clients, giving them that peace of mind and security that they can invest further in the business. We sign up to being a trusted advisor. We sign up to saying that we will pitch all of our resource and all of our wits to doing the right things by our clients. To do that, you've got to have a team of people that is diverse enough to represent the very clients. We don't have one client looking the same. So we don't have one colleague looking, feeling or acting the same. We've got strong regulated sort of frameworks for people to work in, of course we have. But we want our people to be their best selves, because I think clients can tell when somebody's got genuine personality, genuine care for what they do, and they can really feel entrepreneurial in their interactions, knowing there's a huge infrastructure for them to then lean back into for help and support. Our people make us different, but our determination to improve every day, I think, also makes us different.
So how do you define success?
Firstly, helping prevent something, because I think we're all people associated with the cure. So there's been a catastrophe and we pay a claim, but actually we've got colleagues doing wonderful work in risk management that prevent many, many claims ever occurring. That is a success. And if they fail in the prevention, dealing brilliantly with the cure is a success. Getting people back on the feet, getting them in a position whereby they've gone from heartbreak to reinvestment and expansion, they're great successes. Success is winning clients, mainly through referral, actually, because it feels even more successful because somebody that's delighted with your work has recommended you to somebody else to gain from the same. And of course, we, in our profession, allow ourselves an annual opportunity to be sacked. So we have a renewal date and we've got to work really hard for 364 days to gain that grace and favour on the 365th for renewal. So every time a client renews with us, we feel that that's a success. And some clients have been with us for lots and lots and lots of years. I've personally had clients in excess of 30 years. So that helps you feel slightly validated, whilst always wanting to reward that trust by doing even more for them.
You touched on it there. There's a fine line, isn't there, Rob, between arrogance and self-confidence?
There is.
Which is it?
Definitely isn't arrogance. No, we count our blessings as to where we are, and then we galvanise to go on to do greater things together, but without an ounce of arrogance. But I think self-confidence is we've got great people. They're doing great things, usually with great clients. My base point of learning when I was a young man coming through was if you do the right thing at the right time, in the right way, for the right reason, you get the right result. But if you break the chain, you don't. That's not the views of an arrogant leader.
With respect, but insurance doesn't have the reputation that it deserves. Am I right?
You are.
And why is that?
If it had the reputation of how I see us, then we would be the go-to profession in the world. Because nothing happens without us. We are the growth enabler, the safety net, the missing emergency service, whatever you want to call us. But we cover every car, every lorry. You only have to drive down the motorways to understand the volume of goods being distributed. Every one of those vehicles, every one of those goods is insured, as was the factory that manufactured the goods and the people that loaded them. What we're talking about is a global profession generating billions and billions of pounds in premiums, but effectively it's the only one that enables everything to happen. So the careers for people now, for example, yes, you think about insuring your car, but we've got aviation specialists, we've got drone specialists, we've got satellite specialists, we've got nuclear specialisms, onshore specialisms, offshore specialisms, marine cargo specialisms. We've got specialist units devoted to medical malpractice, the formation of new drugs. What we do is just the very essence of protecting people and things and everything in between that makes the UK economy and the global economy operate. So insurance for me, gosh, I see it a little differently to how most people would see it. And if you think about the branding of Everywhen, which is at any or all times, well, that's what insurance is. It's needed at any or all times. And to work that word, the Everywhen, it's needed by everyone, everywhere, for everything. It's a marketeer's dream, if only I was one. And that's why I wished I could be the insurance ambassador, to go into the schools, the colleges, anywhere that'll listen to actually say what a fantastic profession. And that's why I love the colleagues that we've got, and we're looking to sort of welcome more as we grow our business.
Rob Worrell, CEO of Everywhen.
Thank you very much.